Today I mowed. It was overcast earlier and it was in the low 70s. So the grass didn't really need mowing, but the weeds sure did. So got those under control now. I have big weeds that send up like periscopes, and they're like a dandelion, only prettier actually, a little bit more wispy. But anyway, I mowed, and last week I cleaned up the beds in there, because eventually Marilyn is going to get her grass taken out on the other side. That's Catherine coming home from work with Aria. And once she gets the grass taken out on the other side and a nice garden put in with some weed barrier, then I'll go ahead and give it one last weeding probably before fall. And I'm still betting on an early fall. My migratory birds that normally go off and nest somewhere else are coming back already. So I have a bunch of different kinds of nuthatches, and they don't usually show up until fall. So there you have it. And I also weeded her circle last week. These are the Lucifer or Diablo, depending on which country you're in, crocuses. And they grow wild over in Ireland. And I decided that I wanted them here because they grow wild over in Ireland. And I've been there twice and I love it. The purple and yellow and reds and greens and oh, just gorgeous. So I call them Diablo, although a lot of people call them Lucifer. And they're very pretty. Very, I don't know, very wispy. With yellow centers. Just very nice. And we have a strange happening going on here. Seasons are all mixed up. Marilyn's lilac, she's got a French lilac in here. And it bloomed in the spring. It's also blooming now. She has a white rhodie in here. And it bloomed in the spring, and it is also blooming now. So what the heck is going on with our seasons? And there's a hummingbird. Can't see him very well, but I just filled all the hummingbird feeders and all of the suet feeders and all of the sunflower seed feeders. So they're all happy. And it's getting cool. If you're not in the sun, it's air temperature is probably about 72 is what I'm guessing. So it's going to be a comfortable evening. Last night was kind of rough because we don't normally have, well, we have fans, but we don't have air conditioners. Simply because it doesn't get that hot here for that long. But there you have it. My nicely mowed yard. Oh, and maybe I'll back up and get a whole thing of the Lucifer crocuses and just shoot down the path here. But there they are. They're on my side. I'll ask her this spring if she wants some on her side, and if she does, I'll separate them and stick them over on the other side too. But basically, she told me I could do what I wanted with my side. So there you have our easement, our road that they won't sell to us and make private. But I maintain it, county doesn't. So we are in the country. Got a house over here. He's a single fella, but he doesn't make any noise. Keeps to himself. Got a farm across the street. And then it's just Marilyn's house. Our house is the yellow one. And then there's one other one down here. And they're very quiet as well. Just a dad, his daughter, and his granddaughter. And I have bird feeders up all over the place. There's a chickadee, and he's on the wrong feeder. I got news for you. I'm not filling that one because the squirrels have been dumping it lately. So you eat at the one they can't get to that well. And there's the little park. I've got some bee balm out. And I've got some purple hydrangeas that are coming out. They were really tiny plants when I put them in. There's the pretty bee balm. Very pretty pink. All right, well, that is it. Over and out for Manchester, Washington. And I've got lilies that are about ready to come out. So in a couple of days, maybe I'll take some pictures of the lilies. Uh-oh. Dipper just arrived. Uh-oh, and his wife. Uh-oh. What you doing, Dipper? He's been cawing to me all day. He wants his crackers. I can't see you, Dipper. You have to come out farther. You're hiding. There you are. I saw ya. He caws for his crackers. So I had better get with it and go get him some crackers. And enough for two tonight, it looks like. All right, bye now.